No. I wish I'd stopped doing that. Alright. I've never played this. I'm not being loud. Oh god, it is. Hi-oh. Let's see. Let's turn full screen off so that we can actually... Yes, I can click away. Cool. Is that better, volume-wise? It was really loud in my headphones, too. So, interesting. Damn all these modern games not letting me click away. Subtitles, yes please. Did you get some sleep at 11 o'clock this morning? I do know, weather boy. Alright, display resolution profiles, WASD. That's about what I got last night, give or take. Left mouse button, right mouse button, secret skill. Might have to rebind that later. Shift. Oh god, this is some Final Fantasy shit. Okay, let's... Good lord. Let's just dive in, I guess, and try it. I'm hesitant to do no sweat mode, just cause. Fuck it. Let's try normal. I can't read that.
Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
This is completely new to me. Django got this for me for Christmas, and I know nothing.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing away. He don't stop to wonder why.
Have anything else, which I don't really need it because I'm assuming this is basically
finds
a tutorial.
His lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
Oh, okay, it's directional. That makes sense. All of them. How many games are there? Because I know of... I'm really tempted to see if I can fall off of that. I know of 4 of them.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Oh, is the entire environment... Bastion Pie? Yeah, those are the 4 that I have. Alright, so we can just destroy the entire environment. I kind of have a weakness for isometric games, so this is going to be fun.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Big ass tumbleweed. I've actually been meaning to play something new for a few days now. I just keep getting distracted by Guilty Gear.
Kid just rages for a while.
Call me out of my shit. Alright. But there's stuff here.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Cool. Can I walk and shoot? No, okay.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Okay, so water is...
A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Do I reload during combat? Yeah, auto reloads, okay. Saloon?
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield. The security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call.
This is gonna be interesting. This is like nothing I've ever played before.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork.
I like the music though.
A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Alright, cool. I can go right from a defensive stance to offensive. I can still clear the shield, that makes sense.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop. He gets a good look at things on his way down.
Oh, I didn't mean to just jump out. Oh well.
He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true.
Cool. I can do. That I like. Oh, quick switch. Yeah, we're gonna have to rebind that maybe. Or just look away and get hit anyway.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Gotta try and remember that the mouse is directional. Okay, I can't just walk off the edge. That's comforting. Because I'm really good at that.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Hey, Tricky, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Whoops.
Bad time to run out of black tonic.
Oops. Are you still sick? Jeez, it's been like what? 2 weeks now? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
He finds the distillery right
Whoops.
next to the arsenal.
Okay, you can't
Tough
walk
part
over
of
the edge.
town.
That's unfortunate. Yeah. That really
One
does
sip
suck.
of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
It's brand new to me. Interesting. Popular. Metallic aftertaste. Okay. I think max
The
extra health right
arsenal's
now is
where the
probably a
kid
good
can
idea.
pick the best tools for the job.
Oh, okay. So there is no quick switch. I can just... Got it. Okay. Practical uses. Don't have that one yet. Oh, okay. So I can't just spam the special ability. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the... Yeah, no problem. It's a lurking kind of night. This is an impromptu. Not an impromptu, but this is a not normal stream for me. That's caps lock. Boy, those things are kind of kicking
Some
my
of them
ass.
squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Well, I mean, they're pretty generous with stuff, so that's not terrible. I'm sure that'll change over time. Again, this is probably just the tutorial phase.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Oops, those are all fun. Oh,
Kid better
jeez.
watch his step.
Shield. Use the shield. I gotta rebind that. That's gonna be problematic. Something heavy.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags.
Big.
Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Hi, pal. Welcome in. I don't think I'm in. How are you this evening? What food do you have? Am I just not hitting him or what? There we go. Sure. I have no idea what I'm doing. Dodge over shield. Now I just have to remember where that's bound.
Kid puts him out of his misery. Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
Considering parries, dodging is better than shielding this type. Okay. But getting used to the isometric is a little different for me. I'm used to it from StarCraft, but I mean, they kind of auto move in StarCraft. It's not like you actually have to navigate them. I guess I better get used to it then. Evade space. Okay. Ooh, that'll be way easier, actually. Cool.
He finds the core to the Wharf District.
Crystal.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling you better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat.
Oh, you can just roll into crates.
Kid just keeps running.
Now I'm like paranoid about falling off the edge. Ah.
fast, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go. Now the
I might
kid sees
actually do
something
that.
stranger still.
That might be a lot
His
easier
mind
for me.
races.
Alright, let's try... Let's see if it'll pick it up real quick. I might have to restart the game. I assume that it auto-saves. Yes. Help and options, controls. No gamepad, how dare. Okay, 1 second. Just need to get the USB cord for it. At some point I will actually buy a dedicated one instead of using my phone charger. Now this might mess with the sound, I'm not sure yet. How dare. Alright, just for shits and giggles, let's try restarting it. If I can find it again. Maybe that'll do it. It would be nice because I'm a little bit more comfortable with controller on a lot of things. Oh, wake up. Okay, time to try the Steam overlay. Was that control? There it is. It does not have it for mine. I thought you played on a PS5 controller. It doesn't want to let me use it with this. Game why? Okay, go. I'm here for it. Close the game and open Steam. Excellent. Everybody's gonna get a good look at my Steam account and all of its secrets. Go to game in your library. Bastion. Okay. Click on gear, then properties. Yep. Controller tab. Enabled. Let's see. I found PlayStation enabled per game override. Enable Steam input. Okay. Then boot. Do it. Xbox One. Lame. I wonder if I could get that to work. I'm trying to remember which other game I was playing that it did not want to read my PS5 controller. This game is old. Maybe. Okay, it'll give me X. That's okay, I don't mind that.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Up. Up.
Did anybody else survive?
Oh, right. That's a really good point. Yay! Thank you. Okay. Yes. Okay, roll. Oh, cool. Oh, that is so much easier. Alright, now I won't make a
Sure
complete
enough,
ass of
he
myself.
finds another. He finds me.
Oops.
Can't be too careful these days.
There is
We
that.
talk for
Okay.
a spell.
I gotta remember what the keys are. Oh, actually, I can use my little Guilty Gear cheat sheet for that. Hi. Oh, if you're tired, do you have any gifts you can work on?
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
But you don't wanna?
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Oh, right, it's only 4:30 for you.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive.
Oh my god, he said
Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
it. Well, my recommendation to you would be to just enjoy my stream and nod off like you often do when I stream.
Kid ponders what to build.
And just, I'm gonna assume that it's because I have a soothing voice. Excuse me, and not because it's, boring. The only spirits permitted on the rippling walls were the kind that increased productivity. Yep, you definitely needed a distillery for that.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Calms and steadies the nerves. Critical hit chance, stray fragments. Carry on if defeated. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. That's a very excited greeting. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Game's still loud? Yeah, we were having it. Well, that's gonna completely drop it because I clicked out, but how's that? Does that seem a little bit better? Damage surrounding foes if defeated. Yeah, I mean, being in a menu, you're probably not getting as much.
Party punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
I do like the narrator's voice.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Down again, okay. 18.3, let's go down to 19.5. Let's see if that'll do it. Yep, I guess this is where we're going. At some point I'll remember not to push that button.
Ride the wind to distant lands.
Let's see, home base, core detected. Oh, okay. Why not? Also, is there a single game that I could play that anybody that
Now
regularly
he lands at the
tunes into my
between
streams
bad and wrong.
doesn't play? Or hasn't already played?
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one?
Oh, nice. Also, Kenna says that no.
He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
At no point in time did, okay, there's my... I would like to reverse those. Is that an option? Probably. Controls. Attack 1 is B. I want to make that X. Okay. There we go. Newly released game. I don't really play new games. Yeah, okay, that's better. Triangle doesn't do anything. Right tab special. That's kind of interesting, Alex. I don't think we've had many conversations about games you play.
An elephant squirt before.
You play a lot of sports games, right? Oh, okay, that's to heal. That makes sense. I like it.
Hopes he'll never see one again. They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
The map is a really, like, the... Yeah, I guess the map is kind of an interesting
Squirts
concept.
don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
Oh, cool.
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing.
Nice.
And light enough to throw.
Throw. Yeah, FC, but EA tendencies. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I fuck yeah. I like that a lot more than the hammer, actually. Kenna played a lot of Pokemon Scarlet
Them
and
squirts
Violet.
just don't know when to quit.
Oh, sorry, she said Violet. At least on Flash, do a power shot. 1, 2. There we go. Just gotta learn the timing.
He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
I'm gonna have way too much fun with that.
There he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel.
Gershel. Good lord. Oh lord, he coming.
The Calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. They always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight.
Alright, cool. So I can even use this to destroy the environment. I wasn't sure if I'd lose that ability when I gave up the hammer. I like that this way more.
The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
I'm not much of a hammer user in general. Oh, okay, there's the shield. Oh, that's so nice. Being
No
on the right
core.
stick.
No surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him.
This Pokemon is so weird because if you try and do everything in a straight line like I did, suddenly you're at the third gym with mid-level 40s. I did not play it. I watched her play it a little bit. She seemed to enjoy it. Honey? Yeah. Sorry, Kenna's actually talking to me about the game instead of being in chat like she should
He
be.
heads for the east side.
Contributing.
Where windbags used to keep the local forge.
What, are you gonna talk into the mic? What? Okay, now you have to say hi to everybody loud enough for them to hear. Just say hi. Louder. That didn't... Alex says tell her to talk to me directly if it's that important.
Somehow that old forge is still standing.
Ow. I gotta figure out what the recovery button is. Stop that. Oh, okay. Stop. Heal.
Keeps telling himself he better watch his step.
Yeah, I'm gonna be telling myself that a lot.
Inside the forge, he can fine-tune those instruments ahead.
PSX, okay. Tricky, I would say get 216 out of 216. I would like to upgrade my... Hello. Keen edge. Critical hit. Locked. Serrated edge. Yes, my love. I got head kisses. Damage over time. Hell yeah.
Old wood oil and that blade shines like a light.
Okay, cool. This is definitely gonna help me beat this boss, right?
Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again.
Stop that. What do you mean, guess again? This is a dead end. This was it. I know it's not. Alright. I do like that it auto.
Place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch.
Hi, Percy. Snitches get stitches, my friend. Oh,
Never
Jesus.
much cared
Okay.
for that big wide grin of his.
Upgrading means you get that level and can switch between both upgrades. Wait, I can switch to the other upgrade? How do you switch? That's my shield. Oh. Oh, I can switch at the forge, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the damage over time thing. I like my dots. And yes, for anybody who's not super familiar with it, I will be translating 100% of this into Final Fantasy XIV stuff, because that's all I know now. What, baby? Sure you can. Dots. Damage over time. Well, now you do. Play Final Fantasy. That goes to everybody in chat too. Play Final Fantasy XIV, Alex. Because everybody else here has played it and beaten it, and it's so good. You should. I can run all the roulettes now. Because I did the sad
No
thing.
white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tricky. I didn't mean to not include you. What did I just pick up? Is there a menu? There is. Ragged Hood. A memento. I'm assuming I can't equip that at this time. No, it looks like... Okay. This is my first MMO, so it was actually kind of boring at first. And then the expansions made it worthwhile.
And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. The blustery old foreman.
Oh my God. You stop.
Almost like he's showboating for the crowd. And now there's a new marshal in town.
Nice. I didn't even have to attack the boss. My adorable little minion did it. Crystal.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall.
Interesting.
Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
I should probably use my bow more. But who needs it? Okay, we're gonna rebind that because I keep trying to... Let's see. No, she's not my minion, Alex. She's my partner. Let's see. I want to... Evade is gonna be right stick. Okay. Yes. No. Yes. And then reload. Let's do right trigger. Open pack is the back button. Interact. Heal. Yeah, okay. I think that's... Oh, okay, I have to push it, but that's okay.
He comes back, just like I knew he would.
This is so much more engaging
The monument's calling for
on the controller. Hello.
The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Look at the little baby. I also like the noise they make. Okay, so that's just directional.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Pet the squirt. Okay.
Come on, give the little tiger a break.
Oh, he's tired. He's tuckered out. All right. Part of me wants to switch out to the, not the bow, but the other one. Yeah, why not? That way I can
Bastion's a place of peace,
switch
but
stuff
we
out.
can hold our own if we have to.
Okay.
A bow and
Whoops.
a machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff.
Peter. Oh, I can do dual wield melee. That's nice. And then now that I've switched those to where I want them, we will very quickly rebind these. Yeah, no, that's still right. Okay. Back at it, I guess. I can't roll in town. Lame.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Let's see. Oh good, a precarious walkway. I definitely never fall off the edge all the time. Boat. Let's do this one.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets
Ah,
and the fewest
beans.
shots.
I didn't realize that this was what this was.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Okay. Where did I rebind my... I would like to aim. Sorry, I don't mean to keep rebinding stuff. Left button, right button. Okay. So... This isn't gonna go well. This is isometric aiming that I've never been really good at. Or I could just not hit any of them.
A perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Oh, I see. I kind of need the power shot. Too soon. This is unfortunate.
Kid ain't done bad at all.
What, you can do something stringy? 10 shots or fewer.
Kid ain't had enough of the Breaker's barracks.
Oh, let's see. I think... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can do it in 5. If I can get the targeting right. I don't love... Okay, we're fine. It's fine.
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
It was too early. 1... Maybe. Maybe. Was kind of hoping to get this one with the others. Alright, so I've got 4 shots, which means I need 4. Oh. Alright, well, I'm not going to get it in less than... Well, maybe. It's unlikely, but...
Puts on the right solid performance.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Don't think I'm going to be able to do it in 5. 5 or fewer. Something fancy. Alright, I just want to look again. I don't think I'm going to attempt the 5 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, it can be done if I get the aim just right. Why not? Nope. Yeah. It was that first wasted shot that kind of messed me up. Yes, confirm. Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Sorry, I see archery stuff and I just kind of get lost. It doesn't matter. We'll just get rid of all of them now and come back later. Fraction of a second late there, fraction of a second early. Okay. We come back.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
I don't like the faceplant every time I land. That kind of sucks.
Ain't always much to say.
Well, fine. Okay. Upgrade materials. So I don't have. I need a forge. Let's see what my arsenal is just before we go out. More machete, finger beater, squirt lure. Okay,
The
cool.
repeater and machete, favorite choices of the Ura hunters we once fought.
I like fast. I'm okay with low damage. Alright. Precarious walkway, or what I'm assuming is going to be Pirates of the Pancreas. I don't want to do precarious pathways.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Did not expect that, but alright.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds. Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
Okay, I do need to rekey those. That's X. And that needs to be B, and this needs to be X. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I should not roll into
There's a
these.
core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Okay, this is for science. Okay, just checking. Oh, there's another puzzle here. Oh, trip mine.
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Right tab to use trip mine. Okay, I can't set it off, but... I don't think there's anything I can do down here yet. Oh, apparently I need to put it in...
It throws a
Oh, I
switch.
see, okay.
Now what could possibly go wrong?
Why would you say that?
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every
Tell, thank
squirt's
you so
born
much.
bad.
The
Some spring to the kid's defense.
controller tip is so much
Judging by the
easier.
movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
Alright, so this is just swarming. I can live with that. Tap, tap, tap.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
I'm trying to remember what my special button is. That's shield.
Even some gas fellas take his corner.
Cool.
Birdie pop that mean old foreman. At this rate,
Are you not
maybe
entertained?
5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell.
Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay.
Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Okay, really quick, how do I use my special? Right tab. Okay. Oh, right. Duh. It's this. Ancient spices.
It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland.
Ow!
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Ooh, I like the music.
It's a troublesome scene to be sure.
I get that we need the trip mines, but I wish that I still had the summoning attack or the spin attack with the hammer. I wonder if that applies to the machete as well.
Moments left. The core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. You give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done. He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
That camera shake is pretty aggressive. Whee! That one I liked. I like the hack and slash.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Pet the baby.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Celandia. It was good living here for a while. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Alright, cool. Yes, please.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
Oh, okay, there. That makes sense. Punch through anything. Creative force on impact. Draw speed. Ooh, that's pretty good. 2 target penetrations per shot. Need more of those. Find a new weapon. Well, probably not going to use those items right off the bat. So we'll hold on to our crystals. Mirror shield. What is this? Legend of Zelda? Okay. Oops. Just making sure I didn't pick up anything else that I don't know about. Nope. Okay.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Alright. Back out.
Windbag
I gotta try and
Ranch
remember
was built
the
for gathering
machete can be
squirt
thrown.
Extract and copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful.
Faceplant for no reason. Stop running.
Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife. orcs came to train their throwing arms. Slippery little devils.
Just gotta find the timing again, I guess. Too slow. Or didn't hold it long enough again. I guess I should probably be destroying those too, huh?
Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
Duh. Wait, did that just come back? Please. Alright, so this is going to take a little practice. Come here, you little bastard. Come on.
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
Hey, cool, I can upgrade it. Alright, let's upgrade it and come back. Under 90 seconds. Need like a radius attack with it.
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch, smelling good and right.
Oh good, they patched this hole in the ground that I inevitably would have fallen through. Ooh.
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
Okay. Yep, that's where we want to go. Why not? Let's give it another shot.
Always time for juice and squirts, they used to say.
Sure.
At least the little fellas can't feel a thing. Some squirts tried to flee on instinct.
Oops.
Place gets awful slick sometimes.
Okay, I was wondering if it was going to be like a V pattern or what.
First, before they rile up the others.
Damn it. So much for sub 130. I don't even know where the last one is. "19 seconds over." Oh, it makes accuracy worse. Interesting. I guess, I mean, that makes sense, because it's going to split in a V pattern. So, I can see that. But it also... Why don't we try switching? Can't hurt.
The ranch
I
was
don't have
always
the
looking for
accuracy,
good
but
help.
maybe I can knock down a few more of them as we go. As they all spawn at the beginning. Ass. Too late. Come on now. Oh, don't do that. You lose like 5 seconds on that. Really? You're not gonna aim for the thing? Please.
Kid thinks short work of them.
Nice! 1 second to spare. Cool. You're right, Tell. Getting the timing down on the power shot's gonna be like the most important thing. What do we got? Nothing. Can't do anything. I guess we need to go explore new places. Oh, land on the hay bales. You can do it.
Kid ain't here for pleasure though.
Okay, now that I'm not doing exclusively machete challenges, I need to remember that I have other tools.
Before the kid.
Gasp.
The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. So could a reckless kid, for that matter.
Comforting.
Fragments of the old world rain from the sky.
Neener, neener.
Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for them.
No, I don't.
Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security.
I like free stuff. Bye.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery. keeps the kid along.
Oh, you know I want that.
Finds a spyglass, like the ones they'd use to search the stars.
Okay. I actually have way more time than they make it seem.
The calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows.
Oops. Hey, dude. What's up, nerd? Bye. Puppies.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, who else could have taken the core? Well, ain't no survivor stole the
Well, that's a big boy.
scumbag ate it by mistake.
Crunchy.
Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Ah, beans. My core. Oop.
Know they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them. These wires to toss those things plenty far away.
Left tab. Lock aim.
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake 'em up.
Oh, nice. Alright, so it's good and strong.
In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question.
Why?
Who else could have survived the calamity?
So far, not many.
So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
I should have played with the grenade more while I had a chance. Hi.
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
Okay. Do we want to do another proving grounds, or... Yeah, I mean the prizes are pretty decent for it.
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall.
Interesting.
They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor.
Oh.
Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
I gotta learn to count my shots. Oh, we're gonna get a little spicier with it, huh? Ah, beans.
Expert trappers got something extra to give them an edge.
Oh, that wasn't bad. Something nasty. Next is 64 targets. Something greasy. What is it, 8 shots? Yeah. So what is that? Another... I know math. 16. Hmm.
To think a rickety place like the shingle survived, when so little else did.
Oh, let's see. Ooh. Mm. But that's a tough call. I like both of those. Custom fitted magazine, minimal downtime while firing, higher capacity. Double clip or...
Turns out those
Let's try
old
that.
bones still have some spark in them.
I want to go back. That one was fun.
Kid decides to keep working his aim and footwork on the shingle.
This is a pretty cool puzzle.
Best time to pick a new spot was when swapping magazines.
It'd help if I actually could hit. Ah, not bad. So you gotta hit them all. No skipping. Let's do it again. A manual reload button, you say? Hmm. Okay. Right trigger. Got it. Nice. Okay. I gotta get that timing down right. Ah, beans. Okay, so I can actually miss a few. I just gotta get the manual reloading down.
Most
beans.
trappers couldn't get through without a few
Oh, no.
scrapes.
I think I can miss up to 4. And that was 3. So that doesn't look good for me. It was 4. Nope. Yeah, unfortunately manually reloading isn't really helping me there. Yeah, we'll come back. I'm kind of interested to keep exploring. Yeah. You know what? I'm really tempted. Now let's go back. Because the reload is kind of negated by the... by the roll. It would help if I finished the solitary thought once in a while, huh? Yeah, that's way better. But I want double the magazine size and faster reloading. Gimme. No, I was wrong. I can't miss any of them. Alright, one more and then we'll go exploring again. I think I found my favorite challenge area though. Okay, so the reload's really only taken up by the roll when it's the better speed rating. I still lose some of it. Ah. Okay. Alright, I'll stop. I do think in combat the faster reload is going to be more appealing to me. Whee! Alright, yeah.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Gee, that's nice. Oh, I gotta rekey that because that throws a grenade at the same time. Which is cute, but not particularly helpful for me. Reload. Let's do... Where can we put this special? Where should we put the special? Because that's attack, attack, heal, use, interact. Defend. What if we do that? Oh yeah, you're right. That's... Okay, hang on. Let's go back to defaults, because I'm confusing myself for no reason. Evade is going to be this. Right trigger, left button, right button, heal. Yeah. Well. Let's make that reload, and then this can be that. Let's try that.
The Calamity took everybody after all.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see him. Not like this.
I'm just gonna roll into this wagon until it explodes. Take that. It's kind of an interesting mechanic that I can just roll into obstacles.
These folks never saw the Calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close.
Just roll into stuff to do damage to them.
Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife. It was someone like him.
Oh shit, that guy's alive.
Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh. Hits a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what.
Boy, it's a good thing I rebound that.
He's got so many questions after all.
Here, hold on.
Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls.
Okay, we're gonna actually switch those because I keep wanting to. Reload with this, so that'll be that. Okay. And just waste it right off the bat, that's fine.
Nordy, the bird boy, didn't make it.
Aw. Poor Nordy.
The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived.
Is that a scythe?
Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
You know, for all of my
Just
obsession
think,
with using a scythe, you
without
would think
that
I would
man,
actually be decent with
we
Reaper
wouldn't be
in
here
14,
right now.
and I just am not.
Would we?
I didn't need
The
that
core
grenade.
survived
Oh
well.
god. I didn't mean to do that. But I want my core.
And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this.
Hi.
We have to go. Please.
Hey. Now we just need a psychiatrist.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind.
I actually really
Both
love
to
this
him
the art
and
style.
to each other for the first time. Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the Calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says.
Interesting.
For Zolf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. He was born in the Tazal terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
Alright, didn't find any new weapons. I think I want to get rid of the grenades. And I don't think I leveled up. Nope.
Kid ain't finished here yet.
Oh, right.
The cores. They remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
Interesting.
Well, look what we have here.
Interesting. Why not? I don't know what it means.
The memorial. Here, a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
Oh, it's a tracker. Got it. Okay.
The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Seven of the proving grounds. Good lord. That makes sense. There's what? 8? 11 items? 11 weapons? No. 3 across. Yeah, there's 11. Anyway. Secret skills. Bestiary. Oh, I guess I'll have to go back to using the hammer. That one's a timing thing. Counter blocking its melee attack while less than 20% health. Oof. I guess we're getting a musket. Okay, cool.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got. We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Pith Orchard, Cinderbrick Fort. Nestled by the shrine to the god of commotion and order. Okay, so it's Cosmos and Chaos. I'm trying to level up.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
Hello?
Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right?
I will not be cutting down the tree. Even if I can, I won't be doing it.
Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, the gods are long gone now, and the orchard core is long gone too.
There's still a bull
Pith
here.
ain't much of a watchdog.
Hi. Interesting. I bet he wakes up.
Pith stood for something once. Something real.
I mean, there's alternate paths that I'm
In
kind of
time,
missing
though,
out
The
on,
bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
so I'll need to run back.
He couldn't even save his loyal subjects. Pith makes a decent scarecrow at least.
Until he wakes his ass up, yep.
Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide. Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine.
Food.
So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
Foes shall grow quicker to move into strike.
Pith.
Why? Interesting. So, is that like a challenge mode kind of thing? Hello.
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
And now it's raining fire. It's the final days.
Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved. Here, while you're at it, destroy these flower rose bushes. 4 checks. I wouldn't even begin to know how to help with that. Things might have gone worse if Kid tampered with that shrine.
You know, you keep saying shit like that, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna tamper with that shrine. Oh, it does give you more XP. I'm going back there. Who doesn't like a little challenge? 3 hardcore pieces in the can of beer now. Bring it.
Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him.
Because I want to level up, damn it. Yeah, let's go back to where we came real quick. Whoop.
Gods ain't gonna catch you if you fall.
I gotta stop doing that.
Kid ain't found the core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine. Pith Orchard. The place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Oh, okay. They got me with that one.
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
But those are items that you have to get. You have to do it. That's how that works, right? So, of course. Alright, that's like the whole map. Whoops. Well, that's fine. Ah. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about the randos. Most of the time I enjoy them, but after a certain point I just get frustrated. I feel like I missed something. Maybe I need to come back. Or that just activates the challenge.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind. Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
Cute.
The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls. Sometimes a single look says it all.
Get the hell away from me. Okay. So yeah, it was 11 items. Weapons.
Turn them round and round all you like. Pith's still gonna be ugly.
Alright. Sure.
There's only one way to cinder brick fort.
Smack. Was a
The
face plant.
hard way.
Still not really sure where the
Sure,
game's going.
City marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags.
I'm okay with that. It'd help if I hit the right button, huh? Don't mind me just trying to cut a building in half.
Calamity was mercy, normal folks. The windbags ain't so lucky. They've been left to freeze or starve or face the kid.
Itchy. Alright. I like how the shells just bounce right off of him anyway.
Well, windbags young and old keep fighting for the fort. At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift.
The boomstick.
Something the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides.
Hell yeah. Blunderbuss. I wish I hadn't replaced my primary weapon, but we'll make do.
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
Hey.
The Calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
mean, it's good for clearing items for sure. Obstacles. All of these words and more.
Could have been minding the business underground like in the old days.
Boy, up close, that's gonna do some freaking damage. Whoops. No. I am not done with mine yet, because... I'm not. I didn't mean to do that.
Windbags can't use the marshal supplies, but
That's-
the kids sure can.
I actually kind of like the musket. Yeah, I can get some good combos going with this.
As for the windbags, Cinderbrick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while. Well, the
Crystal.
fort ain't theirs by right.
Bye!
Can't blame them for wanting it, though.
Right. Roll.
So many of those sorry things hold up inside that old fort.
Yep, I like the blunderbuss. Kind of makes me want to play Doom a little bit. Yeah, because right up close, that does half a health bar on those boys. This is like cheating, seriously.
Kids blasting everything inside with that newfangled musket.
I'm waiting for there to be a drawback, like it doesn't work like this outside of this map. Okay, so there's a problem. Shotguns are fun. That's pretty good. I mean, the nice thing about Link to the Past is that it simultaneously forces you to grab a lot of items and not as many as you think.
Kid's got a squirt lure at the ready in case things turn sour.
Boy, if that wasn't like hand-holding hint, I don't know what is.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
The one multi-world that we did was pretty good. My biggest issue with it is, unless you're all playing the same game or games that have the same, similar run times. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. It kind of kills it. Because I played Ocarina of Time with Django and Rasheen, and it made it... I mean, Link to the Past, Rasheen can get that done in about 2.5 hours. Django played Slay the Spire, and I think she did 2-3 runs. And my best time in Ocarina is a touch under 7 hours. So it was a little one-sided.
The kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds.
Alright, let's go.
Then they bring out Glutus and Glandon and all their scumbag uncles.
Oh, I can't slide past them. That's unfortunate.
They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose.
What do you mean you finished around the same time?
Kid takes down Glutus.
Yeah, you and I, or you and Rasheen. I forgot I have a knife.
The uncles go out with a whimper.
Oh, I see.
The windbags finally get the message.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, you just gotta find. You just gotta find the right game and the right players. I mean, I even had mentioned that I was going to be the anchor in that run, but it didn't make a lot of sense for me to play Link to the
Kid
Past.
used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this.
Alright, so
And now
Boomstick's
ain't
pretty
nothing
good.
left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
Oh, there's a
Kid shows
knockback
up
to it.
just as Ulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was a smoking pipe.
Oh, that was nice.
Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
A Final Fantasy rando. I don't even know what that would look like.
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Yeah. I haven't beaten it, but I'm like 99% of the way through it. Interesting. Oh, is this like a survival mode?
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Oh, Jesus. I will read that in just a second, Tricky.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold
Here,
his
let me
own
pause
out
this.
there.
Open world randomizer for Final Fantasy VI on the SNES. Players begin aboard the airship and can travel freely between the World of Balance and World of Rome to discover characters and espers. Once you've gathered enough, you can face off against Kefka. Options within include randomized characters, commands, espers, treasures, shops, and more with over 200 flags. Good lord. A randomized Final Fantasy game. I don't know that I'd want to do that. I'm gonna look into it, he says. Damn.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
No, I don't like those.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
No. Health would be cool. It's not that.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Oh, there's a health over here that I was just completely ignoring for no reason. Oh, good lord. Alright, so this is how you break the game, I guess.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Oh, Jesus.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
This is interesting. I love that I'm
History of
just
Ceylondia,
absolutely silent
nobody's
about this whole
ever
thing.
volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
No talk. No talk, only game.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Ow.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
This is fun. I like the shotgun, or boomstick, or blunderbuss, what have you. Start getting challenging here without some friends. I still have the knife.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
No, get out of the slime. No more goop. No goop. Whoa. Ah, beans. Alright, let's get some help.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
That was rude.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
And a health potion, perhaps? One health potion. That's all we need. I don't even remember how many are left.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
4 to go. We're not doing too bad. Oh boy. Chonk. Get out of here. Ah. Now is not the time to be falling off. Now it's just a war of attrition. I just gotta take my time. Oh, okay, well. Don't immediately fall off, that's... shit. Running out of platform here. Nice. I didn't even see that there. Please stop spinning on me. You know what? I don't mind that you guys are stuck there. We're just gonna take advantage of this. Enjoy being stuck, nerds. Oh, a little too close. I was wondering how long that would last. A fairly long wind up. Hey, I need that.
Will have finally arrived at Celandia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else.
This is not the corner I want to be in. Oh, jeez.
But then,
One to
all
go.
he got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Oh, 2 to go. Shit. Alright. Alright, well that just seems unfair. Ah!
What was I saying? Anyway.
Press start. 2 chances
Sure,
left.
I may
Oh,
be
okay,
the one
cool.
who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real. Not
Well, that's
me.
kind of nice.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Oh, that was cool. I was worried that we were going to lose more platform as we went on. Uppies.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity. Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
No, I'm not going to take another hit. That seems like a bad
Even
idea.
since the Urus surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him.
You know, I leveled up, and I could have been making this a lot easier for myself. I don't think the were whiskey's gonna ever be, not ever, but isn't gonna be all that particularly helpful for me because I have a tendency to use health potions before my health can get that low. Yeah, I mean, you would think that I would know better at some point, right?
Cinder brick stout sure goes down
To
smooth,
use the,
then stays in your gut like a rock.
Ooh, Jaeger does that to me. I'm gonna stick
Anything
with
survives
blunderbuss.
a musket shot ought to be quick work for that blade.
I wonder if I can upgrade it. A 50% range, 35% spread. I assume that the range is probably gonna reduce the spread a little bit. I'd really
If you
rather
want
use
to
it
tune
up
a scrap
close.
musket, you start with the barrel.
Alright. We're not hitting the peace pipe again. No. I forgot I had a crystal.
Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
We have a shrine. Or no. We have the monument thing. Plans for a facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables. Let's go with that.
The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Ooh, new abilities. Blast it straight up into the air. Acid rain. Firing mechanisms and ammunition. Oh, I can buy. Okay, I see. I see. Crystal Barrette. That's fairly cheap. Stab synth. Alright, that is also fairly cheap.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
I mean, all of this is. I need to get 2 of them for that? Damn. Oh, that's for the bow. I didn't want that. Oops. I wanted something coarse for the musket. Oops. Also not what I wanted. Alright. 20% critical hit chance, attacks cripple, and dots. Oh, okay, so it's a repeat of the original. And it stacks. Ooh.
Points just don't get any
Yes,
sharper
please.
than that.
15% damage, or more knockback.
The marshals
damage,
learn
always.
to pack those shells full of fire.
I'm gonna spend all my money right frickin' now. I don't know what this does, but I want to find out. Let's see. Plus 25% damage on secret skills. Health tonics full. Ooh. Want. 100% damage when. Yeah. Automatically retaliate when injured. Okay. So we need to go switch out our booze. Plus 10 max health. That.
We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
Interesting. And 785. I'm tempted. I mean, these are still pretty cheap. Something burn. I mean, I've got more weapons that I gotta find. Oh, I see. Okay, so got it. Proving ground. That's for shield, which I should probably do that at some point. Yeah. Boomstick. Training ground. Proving ground.
Ever felt a Zolwood gourd, like picking up broken glass barehanded? At Zolwood Grove, marshals learn to make every shot count.
Base plan.
The trick was to pop all those nasty gourds without wasting ammo. Most marshals didn't get far on their first few tries. Had to catch a bunch of those gourds in a single shot. The funny thing about muskets is they work best up close. It took a keen eye, not an itchy trigger finger.
I think that means... Oh, okay. What's first prize? 10 or fewer, I'm guessing. 15. Okay. Let's try it again. Run it back.
Kid takes a little personal time for just him and his favorite musket.
I mean, who doesn't like a boomstick?
Plenty of gourds to go around, even now. Marshals like to fine-tune their muskets to get better results.
I wish I had more, yes.
The orchard grew over so quick, the marshals made it worth clearing out.
Well, logically, pushing them front to back isn't going to make as much sense as it would to push from the side. Alright, that strategy might not work. Not bad. What are you doing up here? Shoo. I wonder how much it takes to burst one of these suckers. Quite a bit.
They kept on training until they mastered those muskets.
We'll give it one more go. Ah, 16 again. Not terrible. Alright. Now we have more stuff to turn in. Provided I can afford it, of course.
Marshals did more than just stand around shooting, of course.
Okay. I cannot. I am 15 short. Oh boy. Reduce penalty to long range damage. Fast. Ooh. Alright, let's go get 15 of those real quick like. Oh, I can't go back. Interesting. Okay. Core, proving ground.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up.
Faceplant. Right on the stone. Not even the nice
all
soft
that
earth.
water just grew wings and flew off. Riverbanks swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid.
Oops.
Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
That usually means I can't go back, so let's look the other way. Whoops. Just in case. Okay. Alright, cool. I know I missed stuff on a couple of other levels and it kind of sucks now.
Weeping Nellie. She'll send some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or
Boat.
maybe not. A security skiff pulls up portside. Nellie's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbrick.
That's interesting that they would let you switch the
They They try to cut
abilities.
her off.
Not sure how I feel about that.
They try to slow her down. They try to knock her out.
I want to know how this ship is still flying.
Well, Weeping
Burp.
Nelly tries harder. Try as she might, though, she hits a snag.
Is that gonna knock me off? Nope. Okay,
Just
cool.
gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
No, spiky. Aha. Get countered. Alright, so I'm kind of getting the hang of this.
Spot for a break, because the core's right there.
I'm pretty happy with my choices. I will take that, thank you.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings.
Burp.
Peckers.
Can you say that?
Kid
Whoops.
almost falls again. They've been watching his every move.
Interesting.
They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet.
Yeah, I would agree that it would be confusing.
He finds Weeping Nelly raring to go.
Oh,
Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough.
I have my own turrets. Let's rock and roll.
She's gonna need a little help with all them peckers. Crafty things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly at times like these.
This is
Secure
very
the skiffs
interesting.
Keep on coming, starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
not the best weapon for this. Okay.
Windbags getting even better idea. They aim
We're
to
being boarded.
smash Weeping Nelly to splinters.
I want that stuff.
Kid boards one of them
Oh.
skiffs like some kind of Ceylondian privateer. Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly.
Ah, beans. My boat.
She's just gotta make one last stop. With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Pecker country.
Counts.
They want that core real bad.
How does it feel to want?
Might be they want it just as bad as a kid.
Meow. Uh-huh.
Kid shoes him off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times kid nearly fell off the barge back there?
Yeah,
4
nearly.
times.
Stuff. I love stuff. And in we go.
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part.
A post-calamity superiority
Why go
complex.
to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far.
Oh, that's my buddy. I don't know. Between having the shield and the shotgun, boomstick, whatever you want to call it.
The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that.
Kind of broken already. Burp.
But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's made it very, very, very easy. I guess I didn't really need to throw the machete there, but here we are.
The other kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while.
I was gonna say music.
How's it go again?
Ah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, it reflects it back at him. Get back here. Don't be scared. Sorry, had to turn up the music a little bit. Bah. Whee! Why is it that indie games have like the best music for no reason? Whee! It didn't work the first 3 times you blew through me. Why would it work the 4th? I asked a dead computer character. Whoop. Stuff. Come on now. Nice. Getting a little practice in with the counters. Just hoping I can no-scope him. Okay. Oh, ah, beans. feel like I missed this path. Alright. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, having over 200 options available, that's got a little bit of replayability, I'd say. Oh, probably should have seen that coming. I don't mind doing randomizers. They certainly have their place. I didn't need to come down here. I do like them. I feel like I should probably be more familiar with the game. But then again, I say that, and then my first...
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right?
My first time playing Link to the Past was with a randomizer book.
Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, it's like the song goes.
Ooh, cool.
Gonna build that city on a hill.
They'll be here before too long.
Oh, Tricky, you assume that I learned anything.
We
I just
darn
roll
near
with it.
celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow Ura again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
I guess if you
He's
put it that way.
surprised when I told him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
I got lucky. Maybe I just put up a good front. I definitely don't know more than...
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods. Unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
And besides, there's a bunch of things that you've pointed out to me on the different randos that I've run.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see. But leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Oh, damn.
He ain't all that shy. A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much. If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
Interesting. Yeah, now I can afford this.
To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil.
So have I just missed a bunch of weapons, or... There's no way I'm almost done with this already.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon. Behold, the Pantheon.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to assume that if I activate one of these and go to maybe a previously cleared world, it becomes more difficult. Oh. Cool, 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 cool.
The Gravers. They are my justice. They seemed unstoppable. The Marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
I should switch weapons and try something different. Let's do it. Hammer and bow. I think we'll stick with the squirt lure just because
kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
Because need to have one quote-unquote backup that I'm comfortable with. Plus damage.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Draw speed.
With a good length of Miska, that bow's like new again.
Damage or dots. Generally I like dots, but it's not like a ton of arrows are going to be going out at once.
Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows. We track the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
I guess we should probably look at some more of these proving grounds. If we are that close. That would be crazy.
The accused always got a fair shake in Zealandia. Some used to take the bullhead trial.
Yeah. Deflect attacks without getting hit. Okay.
Survive the trial without taking a scratch. You'd walk away a free man.
Got it. It's counters. Okay. Ah, beans. Oh.
Bullhead trial taught folks three things. First, a good defense is a good offense. Second, gotta always watch your back. Third, ain't no godlike bull up there gonna save you.
Damn it. Takes a little practice. Ah, beans.
Trial pushed many a man to his limits.
Sure went out. I guess a smart person would be picking these up.
smarter ones knew when to just step aside and let things go.
Okay, I need more of a tell from you.
Some folks wind up taking the coward's way out.
Hey now, it was an accident.
The kid makes it out in one piece.
15 or fewer. Yeah.
Well, the kid always wanted to compete in the bullhead trial.
Well, I've done just that. Let's see. Time to get good with the hammer, I guess.
The city's unwanted things all met their end in the yard. Folks who fouled up would do their time here, smashing things to bits.
Okay.
The quicker they worked, the sooner they could go. Folks learned to plant their feet and put their backs into it. Others would plot a course to navigate that sea of junk. Had to work real fast for the finest prize.
Wow. $40 or less. Let's try it again.
Kid pays another visit to the scrapyard for old time's sake. Worked too slow and all you got was a sore back.
Hit the damn thing. Come on now.
Some folks invested their earnings to forge even better hammers. A good day's smashing can feed a family for a
Nice. Something wrong. Wow, 27 or less. Probably not me.
Ever want to just smash things for a while? You know where to go.
Indeed. Focus attack. Uppercut attacks cause knockback.
Ain't never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
I wish you could practice in town, that'd be nice. Alright. Let's go get the quote-unquote last core.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
Ooh.
You
And
know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two. Kid's faster than a slinger with those guns.
kinda wish that I hadn't lost
things
my
lurking
melee
at every
though.
turn. Pin cushions ain't the worst of it either.
Yeah, still don't love the bow.
Tekka's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon.
Having a revolver ocelot moment here.
They shouldn't have let their guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another.
Oh, that was
He
easy.
digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survived the calamity. It toughened him up. Same goes for the kid. Don't ever turn your back on a pin cushion.
But this is a whole other kind of challenge with nothing but ranged attacks.
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's seen the last of them.
Oh, cool. Exploding flowers. Definitely need that.
Slinger Johnson's old outpost is all that's left of him.
Let's go back to the hammer. And we'll keep playing with the pistols, because those are kind of fun. Needs some kind of melee, though.
Kid's roused up half the wilds by now. Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkhead. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Frog.
Hit him anywhere but the hindquarters and you only make him mad.
Get mad then, nerd.
Kid learned the hard way not to touch those things.
I obviously haven't
Hardly any
learned yet.
signs of the old Jocelyn camp. The wilds already reclaimed this place. He's anxious to get back.
Is he? Because I'm kind of curious about exploring more.
Sees a smooth black stone coughed up by the calamity. He's seeing plenty more. pineapple's about the only good thing out here.
Seems like I should have been doing more exploring on other maps before just abandoning it. Oops.
Jawson's boys left all kinds of stuff out here.
Yeah, I'll say. Zap.
Kid sticks to his old standbys.
Yeah, because look what I can do. Now we're just clearing items. But that faster reload's nice.
All too easy to lose one's way out in the wilds. Kid takes a last look around, 'cause he ain't coming back.
Alright, just call me out on everything then. You don't really realize just how much of this is all frangible. Alright.
After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no, it ain't. Not by a long shot.
Good.
Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says. But I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone. Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home.
Interesting.
When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him.
Boss fight.
The Menders, they had thankless jobs, the most important kind. I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
Yeah, I don't think we need to turn the boss fight into challenge mode. I have not leveled up. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Ammo capacity. Interesting.
Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm.
Ooh.
He's made a right comfortable bed for all those bullets. Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards.
Alright, cool.
We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health. The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Alright, I'm curious about those.
You have to think fast to survive the wilds, and none thought faster than the slingers. They could shoot their pistols with the speed of a machine. They knew just when to start shooting and when to stop. Those pistols could spit out rounds just as quick as you could pull the trigger.
A faster reload is nice.
Learning to hold your fire could be its own challenge. No matter how fast you are, you can always get faster.
How close was I? 700. Yep, figured. Not that close. But not bad.
Well, even the slingers weren't quick enough to escape the calamity.
That's what we in the business call depressing. Ooh, bullets ricochet. We can really have some revolver ocelot moments. Except I'm baroque. Alright. Lost and found. Yeah. Run it back. Alright, we visited all the proving grounds at least once. Cool. Okay.
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
Not much.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad. But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine. Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
Nap time. Nap time is what I do best.
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know. Wherever he is, somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Okay. So they're just like the ghosts from Mario. Got it. Oh.
The dead welcome him with open arms. Kid pops him good. That a survivor? No,
Nope.
ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella. What do you say to a kid who's seen too much? I'm
Wrong.
Solve of Vera. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
I love that I just keep forgetting that I have melee weapons. And I'm also not talking for extremely long periods of time. I think that one was like a solid 10 minutes of silence. Hey. I blame the exceptionally good soundtrack.
Now the Bastion can send them even farther into the wild unknown. Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes.
Man, this feels familiar.
He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. He's a petty thief. The security's just gonna have to straighten him out.
Alright, so it's a refight. I actually love these, so...
Kid succeeds where the calamity failed. Would you look at what he did to poor old Rondi the bartender? Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one.
Oh.
Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Piff the bull.
Teddy bear.
The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend.
Why is everybody so much better at coming up with names than I am?
His friend, he's come undone too. He sees what's left.
Yeah,
I'm done.
tell. I can definitely... I totally agree with you on that one. Instantly came up with Teddy Bull. This is so interesting.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to.
Just had to work through some stuff, that's all.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole.
Good lord.
Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels.
Oh, I see, okay.
Disgusting things.
Damn.
Ever heard of a lung blossom? It's bigger than the stories say.
Oh, dear lord.
The breath
I said boss fight.
like a scumbag sprung a leak.
Wow. No.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind. Well, a kid prunes it down to size somehow.
That was cool. Free stuff. Boy, these would have been handy during the boss fight.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it. A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business.
Yeah.
A single shard can breathe new life into this place. The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Alright. Better liquor. Trapper snare. New vigils. Additional inventory and more booze. More gods. Ooh. Well,
Ain't saying
obviously.
much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Right, without the upgrade items, it doesn't do a lick of good. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, on to the next one.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan. Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothes Lagoon.
Tell, about how long is this game?
Many a tale folks used to scare their children
About how long did
straight
it take you?
originated here.
Six, 7 hours. Okay.
All kinds of beasts we don't know up from down, still lurking about.
We will probably call it after this map world.
Only the
thing.
city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon.
Sneaky decoy. Tch. Cool.
These beasts, they don't like company.
Bye. Oh, come on, I want those.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
Okay. Nice.
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well,
Cool.
they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
I also love shiny things.
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath?
Marlboro?
Stinkweed. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools. Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist.
Stick.
The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance round here. Now the kid can do the same.
Wait, how do I do? Oh, wrong button.
They
Got
say
it.
you
Okay.
can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining. Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit. Most of those peckers are smart enough to stay out of Queen Anne's way.
Most. The ones that are still alive, at least.
Those pin cushions been living off the ankle gator's scraps. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options.
Once again, I apologize for the lack of commentary. I'm like hardcore into this.
Grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid.
I missed my gun.
That old gator's right on his tail.
Oh, the beans. Yeah, that probably wasn't worth it. Joke's on you.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
And they'll go after her.
Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
Boy, I really wish I had a long-range attack still. Okay. Oh, right, I can throw it. I can throw my knife, too.
Don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around. Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? You use a kid as bait.
Yeet. Alright, let's clear out the arena.
She's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running.
Yeah, they say a lot of things. I love the sitar coupled with the, like, rock. What would you call that? Industrial, kinda?
The shard's sitting in plain view.
Come on.
She's starting to get annoyed.
Uppies. Alright, once again, I am... Oh, good one. I didn't think she could recover that fast.
And now he's made her mad.
Beans. Damn.
Rest
Bye.
in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushers.
I honestly forgot about the stealth attack. That was handy. Burp. Alright, listen. Alright.
He's got it, and he's home free.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what,
Kid's
it's
done what needed to be done.
a whole walk back.
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
How long has this mailbox been there?
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Alright, how broke am I right now? Pretty broke. Bup, bup, bup. What can we upgrade?
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
That's a cool looking egg.
That Gator's a crazy gal, but so's the gal who promised to look after her.
We got a little baby. Cool. Alright, what do we upgrade? Lost and found. I'm not too worried about the challenges yet. That can come later. What does this one do? Secret skill? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, let's check these out.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Oh, geez, I forgot I leveled up again. Alright. Ooh. +2 black tonic capacity. That's pretty good. Reduce damage from falling. That would have been really helpful in the last fight. Survive an attack that would have brought defeat. I like this.
Black rise like hot pineapple chowder on a cold day. Brings back memories.
Cool. Ooh, that means that there's going to be another proving ground.
A kid with a pike and machete in either hand.
I did not mean to pick both melee. Let's get some guns back. Let's do the pistols again. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up there. This is great though. We will definitely have to revisit it. I think... Yeah, I think we're about halfway, give or take. Oh, that's perfect timing then. Let's see. Do this, then do that. Nobody else is streaming? Wow. That's crazy. So yeah, everybody, thank you for coming out. We will be revisiting this coming week sometime. I have plenty of games to get through. Other things coming up in the future, of course, more Guilty Gear. I have way too much fun with that. Stop doing that. And I'm seriously considering another Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask randomizer. It's been a while. Maybe I can put up with running through Stone Tower Temple again. More Celeste. I kind of suspected that you were practicing. Have you moved up, or are you still on level 6? You gotta have moved up by now. Really? No, I'm only one floor below you. I moved up to 3 this morning. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figure you're gonna move up pretty quick. Why not? Let's see if there's anybody to raid. I'll give it a couple minutes of attempt. I don't even know what that game is. Interesting. Apparently my caps lock is on. trying to see if anything pops up. Grand blue. The scroll wheel on my mouse isn't cooperating. Is that the original Pokemon? Oh, fire red, leaf green, okay. I was gonna say, Pokemon red, blue wasn't in color. Warframe. I think we can skip the raid for tonight. But I hope you all have a good night. And Django will be streaming tomorrow night. Maybe Guilty Gear, maybe something else. So you should check out her stream. Otherwise, I will see everybody Thursday. Because Monday, well, maybe Monday. It's great that I have a solid plan here. Maybe Monday. So have a good night and have a good weekend and have a happy new year. Bye.